everyone, Little Nerve Guy here. I kind of revealed a project that I was working on part-time on Instagram, but you were a lot asking questions. So here I'm gonna show it, explain it, and make a little demo of this project of mine. So today it's gonna be the phase 1 presentation of the Stampede project. Welcome to that. Here is the inside of my Sonic Stampede. This thing was pretty simple. The goal here was to bring this pusher to close at the same time as it released the trigger and to push all the way in, and it was doing that pretty easily. Let me show you for the dart gate. I'm gonna explain to you. I don't have the part in doubles here and don't have duplicates to show you, but I'm gonna do my best to explain it to you quickly and to find myself some spare part to do another one so I can do a full mod guide on this thing. By the way, if you ever happen to have modded your Nexus Pro to an aluminum barrel and breech from Worker and you want to get rid of your pusher and dart gate, I am a taker. Honestly, I really need them for the mod guide of this thing. This thing was done part-time for the dart gate. Let me just remove this barrel. Yeah, this is my solid machine brass barrel. This dart gate, I basically cut the Stampede dart gate all the way to remove the excess, and I remove all the screw part from the Nexus dart gate, and I inserted the Nexus dart gate inside the Stampede dart gate. This way you can have one special dart gate perfectly lined up with the rest to accept your dart. And okay, here I got a little glue blocking the channel, but I kept the channel pretty much clear. So if I want to put a dart tooth in there to keep the dart more in line, I still can, because I had to keep a little piece of this pusher for alignment in this dart gate when I was building it, and I had to shave it so it fit inside the shell without much modification. Then I just took a 16mm outer diameter barrel with 13mm inside a solid brass machine barrel. I glue it there. I add some tape to hold it. I had a centering ring of tape to fit tight inside my orange barrel so it can easily fit in its place inside the blaster. For this part here, for the pusher, it was not really that tricky, but you need to complete the dart gate before you continue and you assemble the pusher, because this dart gate must be very well aligned with your mag adapter, which I use the Adventure Force Pro adapter since I was using everything else from this blaster. You need to use it to line up the hole with the down lips so everything line up perfectly. Once you have your dart gate properly lined up, you can easily glue this portion to the right length. To do this, I'm going to remove it just to show it to you. This little ring, it's in 2 pieces. I had to shave a little bit inside. I'm going to show you. That was because the glue was rubbing a little. It was a little wider here after I put some glue, so I had to shave the interior a little bit, and I lubed it before I reassemble everything so the pusher can slide through easily. But to remove the front part, I really cut the line of glue all the way with a cutter knife for the gray part, because I have to keep the full gray part for this modification. So you basically remove the orange part from the original pusher and you replace it with the Nexus Pro pusher, which give you this little thing. I don't even, for now, I don't have to change the return spring, but I will have to. Because this thing is not exactly as tough as I want it to be. Those clip together. Where did the screw go? Here. This was pretty much the hardest part of this whole modification, because for the rest, the spring, I did put a slightly tougher spring inside this Stampede, but nothing crazy. I put the return spring from the Lizzie I destroyed, so it's barely stronger than the original spring. Other than that, nothing. I had to tune the O-ring to be sure it was pushing it all the way in and not stopping there and not staying stuck in the middle. But with enough lube and a small enough O-ring, it's good, it's reliable. So far, no, there's nothing else that I've did to this thing. Next step is going to be rewire and some metal gear to adapt whatever kind of battery I want, but I'm not after full auto, I'm after a good semi-auto. For now, let's go and check the chronograph test and the firing demo on this thing. I am gonna fire a few Adventure Force Pro Dart because that's what it's out there on the market. And I am gonna try, just for fun on the target, with Dragon Dart to see if they can even be fired by this thing. Okay, chronograph test for the Sonic Green Stampede converted to half dart with the Nexus Pro part. This is going to be Adventure Force Pro Dart. Through it, let's start this firing demo. Oh, empty. Yeah, the average is going to be, don't mind the 341, this is a double feed in it, but generally we had a low 90, which might have been in that weird indexing before the 341. But for the rest, you see it's pretty much 143 higher, 135, 122. Like, I just changed the O-ring on the pusher, so I didn't know what to expect. It seems like my seal just improved. So yeah, 130, 35-ish semi-auto power for this thing. It may double feed on full auto, but my goal was never this. I did swap a last minute O-ring on this thing, and it proved to be very, very good, because this thing was shooting 135 FPS and above, which was pretty good considering the previous result I had with the previous O-ring, which was more around 115 to 120. If you check my Instagram, that's what I had as a result. I have picture. So that was very good. And the Dragon Dart were flawless in that blaster. Very, very, very fun. I'm gonna finish reassembly on this thing, but that's it for phase 1. Phase 2 is gonna be rewire and the metal gear, like I said, plus deciding how much voltage I want to put out of this thing, and probably put a chrono spring inside of this plunger tube. Phase 3, if there is ever a phase 3, is going to be either a new plunger tube system or a paint job. and dash or a paint job. That's it for this small video. In the meantime, you can always follow me on Facebook and Instagram at @thatoldnervyeye. Please leave a like and comment, subscribe for more content. Don't forget to hit that bell to stay notified for my latest video. This was Dave Fatag. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye.